Hello friends, welcome to the chapter What is hashing? In this chapter we will learn what hashing is, what are the different types and what is the use of hashing. Hashing is generating a value or values from a string of text using a mathematical function. Hashing is one way to enable security during the process of message transmission when the message is intended for a particular recipient only. A formula generates the hash which helps to protect the security of the transmission against tampering. Hashing is also a method of sorting key values in a database table in an efficient manner. When a user sends a secure message, a hash of the intended message is generated and encrypted and is sent along with the message. When the message is received, the receiver decrypts the hash as well as the message. Then the receiver creates another hash from the message. If the two hashes are identical, when compared, then a secure transmission has occurred. This hashing process ensures that the message is not altered by an unauthorized end user. Hashing is used to index and retrieve items in a database because it is easier to find the item using the shortened hashed key than using the original value. How is hashing different from encryption? Encryption is a two-way function. Data is encrypted with the purpose of being decrypted at a later time. This is the only good way to store or move data in a secure fashion. Hashing, however, is never meant to be reversed. It is not meant to be a secure way to store or move data, but is purely used as an easy way to compare two blobs of data. Also, hashing will always produce a fixed length value. The blobs of data are different sizes to begin with, but the resulting hashes are exactly the same length. Encryption, on the other hand, produces ciphertext of which the size is directly proportionate to the original size of the data. Now, what is MD? Message Digest. MD5 was most popular and widely used hash function for quite some years. The MD family comprises of hash functions MD2, MD4, MD5 and MD6. It was adopted as Internet Standard RFC 1321. It is a 128-bit hash function. MD5 digests have been widely used in the software world to provide assurance about integrity of transferred file. For example, file servers often provide a pre-computed MD5 checksum for the files so that a user can compare the checksum of the downloaded file to it. In 2004, collisions were found in MD5. An analytical attack was reported to the successful only in an hour by using computer cluster. This collision attack resulted in compromised MD5 and hence it is no longer recommended for use. SHA Secure Hash Function. Family of SHA comprise of four SHA algorithms from 0 to 3. Though for means they are same family, their structural architecture is different. The original version of SHA-0 is a 160-bit hash function. It was published by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, in 1993. It had few weaknesses and did not become very popular. Later in 1995, SHA-1 was designed to correct alleged weakness of SHA-0. SHA-1 is the most widely used of the existing SHA hash functions. It is employed in several widely used applications and protocols, including secure socket layer security. In 2005, a method was found by uncovering collisions for SHF1 within practical time frame, making long-term employability of SHA1 doubtful. SHA2 family has four further SHA variants: SHA224, SHA256, SHA384, and SHA512. Depending upon the number of bits in their hash value, no successful attacks have yet been reported on SHA2 hash function. Though SHA2 is a strong hash function, significantly different, its basic design is still follow design of SHA1, hence NIST called of newer competitive hash functions design. In October 2012, the NIST chose the KECCAK algorithm as the new SHA-3 standard. KECCAK offers many benefits such as efficient performance and good resistance of attack. Now, applications of hash functions. Why these functions are used. First is password storage. Hash functions provide protection to password storage. Instead of storing password in clear text, mostly all login processes store the hash values of password in a file. The password file consists of table of pairs which are in the form user ID and user password. Data integrity check. Data integrity check is the most common application of the hash function. It is used to generate the checksum on the data files. This application provides us assurance to the user about correctness of the data. So friends, this was the basic of hashing. What is hash function? Why it is used? Thank you.